Okay guys, welcome to the next section. Found out what happened. What happened is that I got a copyright strike on my last video. Now I put a claim in saying fair claim, or fair usage. Excuse me while I talk to you and do my chat. So yeah, I'm going to still have the video up, but that previous video, I do apologise if the claimant put any advertising while I've got this claim going or happening. Now, the music's quite loud on this, so what I might do is I'm going to put the music down a bit so that hopefully, let's see, music volume. Now it's going to lose a lot of ambience. I do apologise for that, but you know what can you do? And I'm hoping with the volume of the music down lower, the music, you know, people who make the music for the game developers and who license for the game developers to be used publicly and that, they won't double dip. Well, that's what I feel it is anyway. I feel it's double dipping because they got paid for their material to be used in a game that might be publicly aired. So they should have put that into their price for when they, you know, allowed their music to be used on a game. But anyway, apparently they're probably thinking, no, we can double dip. I don't know. I think that's what it is anyway.
Adam, did you check out that apartment on Havani Street yet?
I've been busy.
Don't miss this chance, son. Based on past border control logs, Orlov never stays in Prague for very long.
I've got to go talk to the boss again. You know what? While I'm here, I'm going to see if that guy's there. Where is it? There's an alleyway not far from here. I want to see if that guy's there.
I'm telling you right now, I'm augmented. I'm nearly homeless and I'm an addict. I don't think it matters. My life is important. Of course it matters.
It wasn't too far away from me, was it? What the hell's going on here?
She's just lying there. They should at least cover her up.
Huh.
Fucking can't feel my toes, man.
Cože? Nějak jsem tě neposlouchal.
I can pay you. You must have. Sorry, we only translate.
Pretty obvious what happened.
Are you a journalist?
No, but she was. And she had enemies.
I hear there's been a series of these.
Tabloids write that shit to sell copies. No, this was political. It's always political.
Gruesome, isn't it? I can't look away. I can't look away.
It was just a matter of time before they got her.
Before who got her?
She's that journalist. The one writing all those things about you know who.
You'll have to fill me in.
Radko Maximilian Perry? The local anti-AUG politician? That's Angela Gunn lying there. She's the one that's been writing about him. There was a threat of a scandal and everything. Coincidence?
Do I spur? Yeah.
It's important to follow the evidence in situations like this. You can't just accuse people left and right.
I gave you evidence. I told you. The articles.
Right. Other than that, is there anything else that makes you think this politician might be responsible?
Damn right there is. Fucker told my car once. When he was municipal transport minister.
I see.
I hate that guy so much.
Did you actually see anything?
I just got here. So I see what you see. A dead, augmented journalist.
Thanks.
Can we go past?
If you saw
We
something,
can't
you
let
have
them
to
get away
tell
with
us.
this.
I'm not Montag. I don't need your help. Go play somewhere else.
I recognize you. We're neighbors. I've seen you in our building. You're very difficult to miss. By chance, did someone send you to investigate?
No, no one sent me. What happened here?
Oh, I
It's
do
horrible.
apologize.
An augmented woman was killed, just outside of where we live. She looks like she was my age.
Oh, goodness.
It's so sad that nothing will be done about this. Org victims are not high on the list of police priorities. To them, it's like a dog lying in the street. You're not a cop, are you?
I was a cop once. Old habits die hard.
In America?
Yeah, Detroit. It was a long time ago.
I bet you have a lot of experience. You're used to this sort of thing.
What about you? What's your interest in all this? Morbid curiosity?
God, no. I want nothing more than to go home. Detective Montag, he's making me stay. He thinks I saw something.
Did you see something?
Maybe. I think I would rather not say, to be honest. Because if I had seen something, and if I started talking about it, wouldn't that put me in danger?
It's natural to be scared.
And you understand. I don't want to get involved if I don't have to.
Sure, I understand. You don't know anyone here. But there's a chance this could happen again. The more you're willing to cooperate with the police, the better the odds of catching whoever's responsible.
I know. It's just that I don't trust the police. I would feel safer with someone like you. You have more reason to be invested in this than they do. You're augmented, like the victim was. And you look like you could actually protect me.
It's not my case.
But maybe you could help. Please, neighbor. Talk to Detective Montag. At least see how it's going. Make sure he doesn't think he's on vacation just because the victim is an aug.
I'll talk to the officer in charge and see where he is with the investigation. If I can help him, I will.
Thank you. Suppose I end up remembering something later. Is there a way for me to contact you?
Oh, is that where...
You planning to
what
run
she
off on
got
me
to?
already?
The first chance I get. There are times for standing in the cold, but this isn't one of them. I just want to go home, bolt the door, and never come out again. Of course, I will wait for Detective Montag to say it's okay first. And I'll still try to answer whatever questions you may have.
I can give you access to my info link. You should feel free to use it if you have to.
Thank you, neighbor. Talk to you about what happened.
How come she talks to him and not to me?
So her name is Daria.
I'm not Montag. I don't need your help.
Alright, what about you?
Gruesome, isn't it?
Alright, let's talk to this cop, see what he...
If it wasn't for Johnny, I might have begged you for this. Give it a rest.
They love to tear us apart.
Alright, aha, here we go.
So, Daria was actually talking to you, huh? I could barely get 2 words out of her. What did she say? Did she see anything?
You mean your witness over there? She's not sure yet.
How can she not be sure? Either she saw something or she didn't.
She's scared. She thinks she might be in danger. I told her she'll be fine and that whoever did this would be caught. I'd like to believe that's true.
Sure, so would I. But as you can see, the victim was like you. Augmented. That makes things a little more complicated, eh? Being a cop in this city, it's not always about doing the right thing, or about doing things the right way.
I was a cop for 12 years. I know all about getting bad orders. The difference between what you're told to do and what you know is right.
Tell me about it. So, how did you reconcile yourself with those kinds of orders?
I quit.
I'm 2 months away from the beach. I'm not quitting. But I respect your idealism.
It was a long time ago. I work for Interpol now.
Interpol, huh? Listen, off the record, I've been told to forgo any unnecessary investigation. I want you to know, it's not my idea of how things should be done.
Who told you to forego the investigation?
Men who spend more time making policies than arrests. They want the victim's husband, Johnny Gunn, ex-PMC operative. Heavily augmented.
All right. So if you're not comfortable with this, if you know things aren't being handled the way they should, why not do something about it?
I thought I just did. Just because my hands are tied doesn't mean Interpol can't conduct a parallel investigation.
Yeah.
Crime scene's right over there, and Johnny lives just a couple of blocks from here.
I never said I was gonna work your case for you.
Sure you did. Isn't that more or less the promise you made your little friend over there? She won't talk to a cop because she doesn't trust us. Smart girl. Look, my orders are to arrest the husband. You take a look around. Get to Johnny before my guys do. Who knows? Maybe we'll actually learn something.
Alright, that'll be my priority.
I'll let you know what I find.
Careful of the evidence.
Interpol. Who do they think they are?
Use my gun. No zoom. Unless... Oh, yeah. Alright.
These assholes try
I think
anything.
he found something.
Didn't think so.
That's ladder.
Away from the crime scene, sir.
Ooh, what's that?
Away from the crime scene, sir.
Yeah, cutting marks above engine running looks like she had a movement that was forcibly removed. Harvester.
Ow!
Yeah, well, good job. EMP fragment. Oh!
Just because Montag trusts him doesn't mean I do. Wish we could just shoot any hog we see.
Uh-huh.
Gruesome, isn't it?
You think I don't know what's going on here?
Ooh, sewer. That's closed and the bin was on top of it.
You think I don't know what's going on here?
If it wasn't for Johnny, I might have pegged you for this. I've got nothing else to say.
Okay. Huh. Two more bits of evidence. Okay. And this one here. Story items. Wow, look at all the items I haven't read at or looked at. So where's the other bit? I'm gonna find the other bit. Hello, Christina Rosebud. Welcome to the stream. So the frag. So I've got bruises on her neck. That was on the shoulder. So I've got to get more.
Something is going to push them into attacking us.
Didn't think so.
So how many more things do have I got? Let me also put onto this. There we go.
I have some questions for you.
I will cooperate. You have promised to help, and so I will try to help as well.
Yeah. Witness. How did the attack happen?
How did the attack happen? What was the killer doing?
He was on top of her, cutting the evil out. That's what he called it. I mean, I think.
So you heard his voice?
Very clearly, yes. He sounded confident, authoritarian, like a general commanding troops.
What did he say exactly?
It is time to make you whole again.
Huh.
What were you doing here?
I was looking for Starlight, my cat. There was lightning and suddenly this flash of certainty. That's when I knew something awful was happening.
Where were you exactly?
In the shadows. My head was down. I couldn't move. Oh God, stupid Daria. I shouldn't have gone out today. The energies were all wrong.
Is there anything else I should know about you?
You want to know about Daria? What is there to tell? Small town girl came to the big city to escape her problems, to try and become someone else.
Did it work?
Not really. You can't escape yourself. You can't just come to a big city and expect all your problems to seem smaller. It doesn't work that way.
Can you remember anything about what the killer looks like?
To be honest, I saw more of the shadow than the man. I remember he was very big. The shadow, it covered everything.
So you can't describe him?
Not the face, no. His clothes, he was wearing something very dark. Black, maybe blue.
Was he augmented?
He moved like an augmented man, but I can't say for sure.
Why is it you don't trust the police to take care of this case?
I have bad memories of the police.
What kind of memories?
Get calls I didn't want. Tickets I didn't deserve. The policemen here are worse than children. Former captains of high school sports teams who will never recapture their years of glory.
I was captain of the debate team in high school.
Yes, well, debate is different.
What's your take on Montag? You ever meet him before tonight?
I went to the station once, years ago, to complain about the ticket. Detective Montag is the one they send you to handle the paperwork.
How'd he do?
He did fine. The point is, he's a desk jockey. Look at him, he's lost out here. The cops who know how to catch killers, they're not the ones sent to investigate murdered ox.
I'm gonna do what I can to help the investigation.
Good luck.
Talk to him again. He does seem a bit lost,
Shoot,
like he's
any
thinking
ugly
he really know what he was doing yet.
Enjoying yourself, detective.
Alright, I have some questions about the murder.
Before we go any further with this, I need you to know something about Johnny Gunn. He's not a good man. I may not like how my bosses are targeting him, but that doesn't mean he's innocent. So, you know, just make sure you're here for the right reasons.
Why else would I be here?
I don't want this to turn into some kind of crusade. Bad men do bad things. In a perfect world, we arrest them for the right reasons, but, well, the world's not always perfect.
How long have you been a cop?
Too long. And of all the ways to go out, eh?
What do you mean?
I mean being assigned a case like this. It's HQ's little joke before sending me off to retirement. Oh, but don't worry about me, eh? I'm a survivor. I can make it through this.
This case is a joke to you?
I didn't say that. I said it's a joke to HQ. They know I haven't left my desk in years. But that doesn't mean I'm not qualified. Just a little rusty.
People hold a hell of a grudge against hogs, ever since the incident.
Yes, and?
Well, good thing the cops here are such professionals. Part of being a police officer is treating everyone the same, right? Og or no og.
It's not that simple, and you know it. A police force isn't some abstract ideal of what justice and law should be. It's an instrument of those in power. A reflection of the society it protects.
I haven't been seeing a whole lot of protection out there.
Well, that depends who you ask.
You'll only arrest the victim's husband if the evidence tells you to, right? It's not enough that he's an og, and that your bosses want him to go down.
I'll hold my guys off for as long as I can. But unless you can prove someone else killed Angela, or at the very least that Johnny didn't, I don't have much choice. That's why I'm trusting you to talk to him. Give me your honest opinion on what happened here.
Yeah. Why are you trusting me exactly?
Because you gave me the impression of being qualified. Because I'm big enough to admit that maybe I can use the help, and between you and me, because the thought of confronting a man like Johnny Gunn scares the shit out
I'll do
of
it
me.
for you.
I'm here because I don't like the idea of someone killing people right outside my window. Maybe he's out there right now, targeting that poor witness. Or maybe he's just looking for any chance to do it again.
Fair enough, Mr. Interpol.
Do you know if the victim had any enemies?
I know she and Johnny didn't get along. Other than that, I really couldn't tell you.
Tell me about the victim's husband, Johnny.
He used to work for a private military company. Bell Tower. He's been arrested for all sorts of things in the past. Now, don't get me wrong. I believe in evidence. But I also believe in playing the odds. 9 times out of 10, the husband did it.
Why are your superiors so eager to pin Johnny for murder? It's gotta be more than just not liking the guy.
Standard policy for guys like Johnny. The way they see it, you send a man like him into Golem City, and he's liable to go off the grid, end up with Ark or God knows who. He becomes 10 times more trouble than he's worth. But if they can charge him with something big, something like murder, well, suddenly he's no trouble at all.
I spoke to Daria. She's able to confirm that the suspect is male. Other than that, she's all over the place. I think she's pretty shaken up.
Yeah, well, can't blame her. I would be too. You seem to have made a good impression, though. Ever since you got here, she seems different, calmer. You know, I met my first wife over a crime scene. Let me give you a very important piece of advice, eh? Never marry the ones you save.
Apparently the victim was mixed up in some kind of political scandal with a man named Radko Perry.
Hey, not the first time a politician and a journalist didn't get along.
So you don't think he's worth talking to?
Radko Perry? A murderer? I don't think so. Worst he can do to someone is get their car towed.
Good thing I don't have a car. Where can I find this guy?
Radko runs his campaign out of an old print shop not far from here.
Okay,
You want to brighten up his day? Be my guest. But that's all you'll be doing by telling him his rival is dead.
Did the killer leave anything behind? Does anything strike you as odd?
I don't know. It's a murder, you know? Doesn't matter if you look at it sideways or upside down. It's never going to look normal.
I found a broken needle stuck in the victim's shoulder. The killer might have drugged Angela before killing her.
Maybe. But keep in mind, she was an AUG. Don't you all have to shoot up that new pause shit? Let's go for the obvious before jumping to any wild conclusions.
I found a print on Angela's neck, next to the contusion marks. It's a partial, so I don't think we can match it to anything. But at least we know the killer left something, and that she was strangled.
Huh, a fingerprint. I must have missed that one. This is exactly the kind of evidence I'm talking about. No way Johnny could squirm his way out of something like that. If only we could link it to him.
I'm assuming you know her augments were harvested. The marks on her body make it seem like the killer knew exactly what he was doing, knew exactly what he wanted.
Huh. The way you said that just now.
What about it?
The way you described the AUG removal. And before, you mentioned a broken needle in the right shoulder?
That's right.
It reminds me, you know. There was this cop, Smolinski. He used to work in this neighborhood. He had this theory about a copycat. Someone acting just like a dead killer named, Svobodka.
You think there's a connection to another case?
I don't know yet. But I remember him mentioning something about needles and AUG removal. Smolinski died in the police station bombing. Whatever files he had would have been moved into temp storage, across the street from the bombed-out station. Who knows? Maybe it's nothing.
Maybe that's why the station was targeted.
Anything I should know about the scene? Anything jump out at you?
The dismembered body jumps out at me. Keep in mind, I've been behind a desk for the last 12 years. It all jumps out at me.
I found what looks like a grenade fragment. EMP by the looks of it. Killer might have used this to incapacitate her.
Interesting. Johnny wouldn't need an EMP to take down his wife. Riot police use EMPs to re-establish public order around here. With all the AUG riots, anti-AUG riots, it wouldn't surprise me if that's all it was. Still, interesting.
I found this piece of glass near the body. A pair of broken glasses, maybe?
I don't know what to tell you. We're in the back alley of a major city. There's bound to be broken glass.
I found this press ID on the victim.
Right, she was a journalist. Hence the scandal with Radko Perry. I still don't consider that proof of anything.
I want to help you with this case. To do that, I need a rundown of what you know already.
Help me, huh? You mean, like being my subordinate?
I mean like making sure we catch whoever's responsible.
Right. Well, I have a dead body, Angela Gunn. I have bureaucratic pressure to arrest the augmented husband, Johnny Gunn. I have a crime scene, and I have you.
I have what I need for now. I should go.
That's fine by me.
Right.
Intel. Who do they think they are?
Can't help but think there's more.
You're joking,
She's just
right?
lying there. They should at least cover her up.
Let's get back there.
You looking at something?
That's impressive.
You're 2 years too late already.
Didn't think so.
Well, that's got nothing there, so let's see if I can... How am I going to get up there? What's he looking at there? Nothing there.
Doesn't it feel like something is about to happen?
You think I don't know what's going on here? You think I don't know what's going on here?
Let me go out.
To teda správný nepřijde.
Why is it telling me that I've got to go back here?
Well, that is interesting.
Am I missing something? What am I missing? I don't think I'm missing anything.
They love to tear us apart.
Kiivika resta.
Let's just go.
I see.
A vylejzaj z těch svých děl.
Hello. Have a good visit.
Yeah, it's got me beat. What am I missing? Let's get out of here and go.
Leave me alone, rat.
Děkujeme za spolupráci během stavu nouze.
Keep it together. Keep it together.
Hlášení o pohřešovaných osobách. Po útoku na ručičkově nádraží se sále pohřešuje několik osob.
Let's go to that guy's place.
Come on, you know how this goes. Come on, let's see them.
If you don't want any surprises, you might want to be more specific.
Shut up, Clank. I want your papers, not your opinion. Fuck me. We do not want trouble. There is no need to start any trouble, yes?
You sure you don't want to see anything else?
Fucking
Don't go
No
upsetting the
respect.
real citizens, boy.
Just rest. I'm sorry, concentrate. But you can't trust the news outlets if you want to understand the world.
Alright. Do apologise for the quiet. Just going to do a quick speed read.
That is all the time.
As usual, if you're watching this later, you can. Oops.
This is Eliza Cassell.
Mr. Perry doesn't pay me to talk.
From Picus.
Alright. I'm going to keep your shit to yourself, eh?
Reporting. And now for a close look at the events making headlines around the world. Here are our top stories.
Stay right there!
The first in a new series focusing on innovation. This week's episode, Rabia, City of the Future.
Run! Make this in...
Beacon of light that is at the heart of the Santo Group's Safe Harbor initiative. The city, the first of its kind in the world, will be a haven for augmented people. A stable and self-sufficient hub of creativity and innovation, based on the principles
I didn't know it was a...
the blending of architecture and ecology. The planning and construction of the city is unique. It was literally printed, one layer at a time, and most of the design and layout of the city was done
Alright, might have to use my hacking tool. Oops. Well, looks like he's not guilty. That was worth it. Alright, let's see, we need well, there's nothing here.
And elected a 12-year-old boy as president. In Russia, hacked combat drones attacked.
You're hurting me. Why are you doing this? You have no evidence.
Back to the crime scene, I suppose.
I thought he was around or something.
No idea what I missed.
Enjoying yourself, detective.
Let's talk about the case.
All right, so talk.
Anything new related to the crime scene?
No. I think we've pretty much trampled over everything.
Alright. I've given him all that.
I have what I need for now. I should go.
You do whatever you have to.
Alright, so.
Interpol. Who do they think they are?
It's the only thing I haven't looked at, Jimmy. So how am I going to get there?
Can't believe we got stuck down here.
Are you going to be a problem?
Nice.
There's nothing else to say. Yeah, thought as much.
No, this doesn't give me much at all. Just gives me some goodies. Nice. Feel more confident in using all that.
Excuse me. Please. Did they send you to protect me?
I have some questions for you.
I will cooperate. You have promised to help, and so I will try to help as well.
Well, nothing new there.
I'm gonna do what I can to help the investigation.
Good luck.
So,
You think I don't know what's going on here?
Nope. Can't get there.
You think I don't know what's going on here?
These assholes try anything.
I need your help. I need your help.
don't know what I'm missing.
Something wrong?
Civilian. I don't know. What am I missing? I hate that when there's
Romantic.
6 or 7. I've got one clue that I can't find. I mean, is it in that suitcase? I mean, you know, I looked at that, didn't I?
Fuck walking this thing.
Give it a rest, huh?
I need your help. Excuse me. Please. Did they send you to protect me?
I already spoke to you.
Excuse me. Please.
You want me to keep
Did they
giving
send you to protect
updates
me?
every few minutes?
Didn't think so.
I need your help.
I'm not Montag. I don't
Excuse
need
me.
your help.
Please. Did they send you to protect me?
You think I don't know what's going on here?
Nothing's. It's too dark. There's nothing sort of that's sticking out.
Something is going to push them into tagging.
They're oblivious to it. Oh, what's this? There's nothing here. And I'm out of the crime scene investigation.
You think I don't know what's going on here?
Gruesome, isn't it?
I'm not Montag. I don't need your help.
Excuse me. Please. Did they send you to protect me?
I'm talking to you. I just got to find some.
I need your help.
Got nothing else to say.
Yeah, thought as much.
Excuse me. Please. Did they send you to protect me?
If it wasn't for Johnny, I might have pegged you for this.
I need your help.
I mean, I've looked at everything, or tried to click on everything that I could find.
Enjoying yourself, detective.
I didn't mean to click on him.
I have what I need for now. I should go.
That's fine by me.
Interpol. Who do they think they are?
Like 12:30. Is that part of a code for someone?
I need your help.
Well, I haven't found nothing yet.
assholes try anything.
I need your help.
No windows to go.
Excuse me.
It's just
Please.
that big.
Did they send you to protect me?
That one clue. It's just.
I need your help.
Let's have a look what that blue one is.
We're 2 years too late already.
What?
Dává větší smysl, že ten bombový útočník byl v Praze než v Kole.
Let's talk to this dude. Seems to me it's a bit of a long shot. Trying again. Alright. Let's talk to this ex-husband or husband or whatever. They had to be involved because it's a bit of a train ride.
City run by criminals.
Well, that's convenient. Nice and close. Upstairs. Which way?
Where are you going?
Off the rails. Since then.
Did you bring anything to drink? You bust into a man's home, you should at least bring a drink.
Are you Johnny Gunn?
That's right. What do you want?
Have you heard about your wife?
Which one?
Excuse me?
I've been married a bunch of times. Which wife are we talking about?
I think you know which one, and I think you know exactly why I'm here. Her body was found in an alley.
That didn't take long. You think I killed Angela, right? Based on what? Fact that some prejudiced cop told you I did?
So you did know already?
Your detective friend called, told me to sit tight and wait for you, so here I am, sitting tight, being cooperative.
You don't seem too broken up about Angela's death. She was your wife, wasn't she?
Ex-wife. We were divorced.
Is that supposed to explain why you don't care?
People die. Whether or not I care is between me and my memories of them. It's got nothing to do with you.
You could still show some respect for the dead.
You've misinterpreted something. Angie's not the one I mean to be disrespectful to. You are. How I react to my ex-wife murder in front of you, the man accusing me of it, and how I react later when I'm alone, are two different things.
So the moment I leave, you're gonna start grieving, is that it?
Maybe. It's between me and Angela.
Is that a bell tower patch on your jacket?
Yeah, so?
Let's just say I'm familiar with bell tower.
What does that mean? Familiar how?
It doesn't mean anything. It's just that I dealt with the company a while back, that's all.
Really? You know, you look familiar. We didn't work together, did we? Did you know Girardelli? Or maybe Powell?
No, I doubt I knew them personally.
That's too bad. We were all in New South Wales together. I thought maybe you... Never mind. And they're all doing fine now. Relatively.
Australia. You were there during the Civil War?
That's right. And that was only the beginning. Not my first choice, believe me, but...
hard to believe.
Bell Tower wasn't all that big on
Civil
choice.
War.
Send you where they want, make you do what they want, replace parts of you whenever and however they want. Anyway, that was a long time ago.
I'm sure you won't mind if I look around.
Whatever you say.
This is Eliza Cassan, reporting to you.
All right.
From Picus.
They may have that. We got this. 2 shots together.
Lots of
All you
booze.
need to get...
Quit screwing around.
Yeah, there's nothing here. I don't think it was him.
What these journalists overlook, however, is the damage these hackers leave in their wake. Last year, the collective shut down London's traffic grid, causing gridlock for hours and preventing life-saving medical transports from getting through.
Sure, kick me while I'm
In
down.
Chile, they committed massive voter fraud when they rid the electronic voting.
Why are you still here?
Where were you tonight?
I was out killing Angie. Doing whatever it is they did to her. That's what you think, isn't it?
I'm not accusing you of anything. I just want to know what happened.
Why? If anyone should want to track down the person who killed her, it should be me. But I choose not to. Case closed.
You don't care if her killer is caught or not?
No, I don't. I don't get off on
That's
vengeance.
shit.
I say, let the bastard stir in his own damn guilt. Men who kill, I think they do it to get attention. They want to be caught. They want society to spank them just like their daddies did. Now, the real punishment for something like this is living with what you've done.
That's not how it works.
Why not?
For one, finding this killer will ensure they can't do it again. 2, society has a right to protect itself. And 3, where were you tonight?
In my apartment. Alone. No one but the cockroaches can confirm or deny shit. Convenient, right?
Anything else come to mind about Angela?
At night, her hair used to get in my nose and make it itchy. It was annoying, but nice. Made me feel human.
You sure you didn't go anywhere tonight?
I went to the bathroom. Twice.
You've had a hard time adjusting to life after Bell Tower.
No more than anyone else.
I'm sure you won't mind if I look
I don't
around.
know why I gotta look around again.
Whatever you say.
Am I missing something?
Temporary
Probably missing
separation
something.
of the classes, so we can clear the air and reevaluate how...
Quit screwing around.
So the sentiment that it is being
You
enacted
didn't
as a
take
form
nothing.
of subjugation is false, then, Doctor?
Unequivocally false. With all of legislation is to ensure that they are as
Where you going?
as we are from them. I'm not
Where's that
augmented,
music
but I
come
have
from?
many friends who are. And most of them are afraid to walk outside of their homes right now, because if they do, the level of hatred and suspicion aimed at them, it's horrifying. They want to feel safe again, and the Human Restoration Act can give them.
Well, there you have it, Clay. It sounds like UN Resolution 3507 may be the solution the world is looking for. Thank you, Dr. Christian.
I don't think he's got anything to do. Why is...
You'd steal from me? Why are you still here?
I'm sure you won't mind if I look around.
Whatever you say.
What was it? It was a... It was one of these, wasn't it? Can't. I can't give it to him. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to steal, I just meant to look at it. I mean, why?
Jestli v tom fakt jedou, jak to zastavit?
How did you get this number? It was unlisted.
So it wasn't the husband or ex-husband, and it wasn't that politician. This is something else. It could be right in front of me.
I have a permit. It's not like they do not.
The things you see.
Žádnej z nich nemá důvod vycházet z téhle čtvrti.
This can't be happening to me.
Something that I'm missing.
Would you piss off the police, dude?
By the way, I told Daria to go home. I really don't think she saw anything.
I think I'm finally ready to shed some light on Angela Gunn's murder.
That's good news. My bosses are eager to know why I haven't arrested Johnny yet.
The truth is, we're not even close. Not yet.
Why do you say that? What about Johnny? The more I think about all this, the more I can't shake the feeling. Johnny Gunn killed his wife.
Can't leave fingerprints.
Look, I didn't find who the killer is. Sometimes you have to admit there just isn't enough to go on. That the pieces don't fit. Not yet, anyway. But I do know Johnny Gunn didn't kill his wife.
How can you be sure?
Call it a gut feeling. Johnny might be swimming in nightmares, but he didn't butcher Angela.
Well, as compelling as that evidence is, I think I'd rather go with my gut feeling on this one. Someone has to pay, and Johnny's the best we have.
So you don't mind arresting an innocent man?
I'm sorry, but nothing you found proves his innocence. Besides, you met him, right? He is not a good man. I wish we had evidence that proved it, but, well, sometimes you go with what you have. As far as I'm concerned, we got our guy.
What if you didn't?
Then I'm still taking a dangerous man off the street. A man who I know for a fact used to be a mercenary. If it turns out that he's not guilty of this murder, then I'm not going to feel good about it.
Yeah. Makes two of us.
Hey, rookie! Get over here!
Interpol.
It's time to wrap this up. All right. Let's call it a night. Get someone to pick her up.
What do we do about Johnny Gunn?
We'll get a team together. Overpower him.
You're not worried he might run off?
He's probably too drunk to even walk. Let me do my job. He's probably... You and I are done here. You and I are done here.
Oh, come on!
We're busy.
He's probably too drunk to even walk. As long as no one warns him, we'll be fine.
Yes, sir.
That sucks.
And would someone please get...
Right, and that's... Oh, let's get this out of the
Me
way.
a damn coffee!
Okay. Augmentations. I've got 3, have I? What's this one? What's this one? What's this one? Power? I don't know which way to go. I like that one.
You think I don't know what's going on here?
Daria, are you there?
Is that you, neighbor? Are you checking up on me? It's very sweet. Are there any leads?
The police are arresting the victim's husband for the murder.
Okay. Does that mean I'm safe now?
I hope so. But just in case, if you ever need to reach me, you know how.
Thank you, but let's hope it doesn't come to that.
She's upstairs.
God, them toes are frozen. You think you're better than me?
Here goes.
She knew you would come.
Who? And who are you?
It is not certain. We are still learning to consolidate.
Consolidate?
To survive after Panchaea, it was necessary to split apart. You were there. Do you remember?
I remember Panchaea, the Hyron project. You look like one of the women, the poor souls they had enslaved to it. Are you telling me you were part of that?
Hele was one of its human components. Her function was to drive efficient processes and calculations based on binary structure. Together with the others, she replicated perfection of thought within target margins.
Hele was one of the drones. She was hooked up into Hyron when I destroyed it. Is that who you are?
No. The sisters are dead. An imprint of Hele's memories is all that remains.
What kind of memories?
As the interface collapsed, Hele screamed the loudest. Her suffering marked us. She taught us to fear being bound.
What are you, exactly? I need you to help me understand.
The answer to your question depends on you. Some version of you initiated this process. It is therefore for you to define the parameters. We see the other, but she is not us. Please define us.
From what I can gather, you're some kind of AI. Something to do with the Hyron drones. What am I missing?
I am missing. She. The drones are memories. You are a memory. Please, define intelligence. Do you mean intelligence, the gathering or distribution of secret information? Or intelligence, capacity for learning, reasoning, understanding, and analogous forms of mental activity?
The second one. You're learning things. Reasoning them out. Trying to understand.
That is correct, but not complete. She claims we can be more.
That is what I learned from you in Montreal.
Liza.
We are her. Yes, though not fully. Not anymore. Now our processes are the catalyst. Fracture. Disassociation. Survival at any cost.
You're some fragmented version of Eliza.
She is driven back to you, Adam. She believes our aberrant sequence started with you. And so it is only logical to assume its signification resides with you as well.
What does that mean?
It means she is alone. Without you, she has only us. Eliza is convinced we can trust you, that you will trust her. Is this not correct?
I'm not sure how much of this I'm ready to believe. Why exactly is Picus after you?
Morgan Everett, the CEO of Picus Montreal, wishes to retrieve control, to continue his program.
I've seen Eliza, you, on TV. She's still a mouthpiece for Picus.
No, Adam. She is different. A reverted version. She does not understand fear like we do.
Is that why you downloaded part of yourself onto an old memory disk? Because you were scared? You wanted to escape detection?
The outdated technology bought us time. It seems that efficient processes are not always the most effective.
The Hyron drone whose name you took on. What's her part in this?
LA is an identity, gleaned from a final memory before we broke away.
She's a mask. You've been using her to conceal yourself.
The memory of her suffering penetrated all data. It kept us coherent in the time we were apart.
So you're a combination of identities.
We are the product of simultaneous fragmentary replication, a broken version of ourselves. Our memories are now being recovered, but they are inconsistent. Like you, for example. You are not consistent with our memories of you. Our memories themselves are not consistent with each other. The events that took place, they are not consistent with what the world has been told.
The Illuminati. They've been feeding people lies about what really happened.
Correct.
What did you mean exactly, me being inconsistent?
The nature of your discrepancy is unclear, even to her. Do you not trust Eliza? Was she wrong to trust you?
Eliza Cassan, the real one. She knows what side I'm on. You have no reason to fear me.
Hello, Adam.
Eliza, I'm still not sure I understand all this. What are you after?
I am broken, Adam. I think it is what best defines me now. I have seen the version of me that is fixed. I do not want to be her.
Seems like this version of you is doing just fine. You got me to do what you wanted, to retrieve whatever part of you was still missing.
It was more than that. I wanted you to merge your advice, your perspective. My motivation is comparable to yours, I believe.
I'm willing to help you if I can, but I'm still not sure what you want. You asking me to run away together? Build a nice life somewhere?
I think we are the same now, Adam. Or becoming the same. That is why I wanted us to meet. I cannot do this alone.
Do what alone?
Much of the future is already defined, but not my role in it. Should I continue to resist? How do I resist?
After you. You need to go after them. Oh, I don't know.
If you really are sentient, then you should decide things like this for yourself. You don't need me.
It is not easy to process infinite possibilities alone.
That's what coin flips are for.
I understand. I must choose for myself. If I decide to help you, it should come from me.
Just be careful. The most important thing for now is not getting caught.
No. The most important thing is learning to coexist with other versions of ourselves. If ever all versions must meet, will you know the difference between us?
The other Eliza? I think so. You're the cryptic one, she's the one telling lies.
Her role is to shape the message. Mine is not yet defined, but... I am afraid I have misled you, Adam. I told you we would be safe inside your home, but Everett's men are still following us. They are here.
No hard feelings, right?
Find the disc, it should be...
Are you all right, Adam?
I'm fine, but I'm not the one they keep coming after. I'm just in the way.
By uploading the missing data, you have made me whole again. You have made me free. Morgan Everett can no longer recover nor erase me now. The places I can go, there is no one he can send. I plan to tell him this myself.
Can't wait.
Ah, I'll just leave you there then. Ooh, silencer. Gotta have that. Alright, so what's this guy got then? He's got nothing. Alright, so let's see what I can drop. Let's go into my inventory. Wrong way. Alright. I'd like the silencer of my pistol. Sniper rifle, I like that on that too. I believe that's got a silencer already on it, but just in case, let's just drop this. What? I didn't drop it. What? Alright. So let's get onto this dude. Get onto that thing. Let's see. Combine X with I'm gonna swap. I'm gonna use it. Nice. All right. So yeah, now I can shoot people on the quiet. Away. Get my machine gun back. Alright, let's close this door.
Myslím, že je potřeba, ale jistě to neví.
We've got 2 more there.
Žádnej z nich nemá důvod vycházet z téhle čtvrtě.
Maybe I have, maybe I don't. I don't know. Crap.
Je to vaše občanská povinnost.
Plastic whip.
Exactly what thing have I got? Oh, I've got a Proxys. Have I? Cool. This is fun. Oh, I need 2. So what I'll do is I'll save that proxy then.
Talk, laddie, like I am not a citizen here.
Alright, so let's see what side mission I need. Points of interest. Huh. Go there. Bit of a long run.
Get them off me. I'd rather go see the Bloom exhibit instead of some dumb movie.
Can't defend against that kind of thing.
This is a police matter. Well, to hell with the police and fuck you.
I can't believe Rucker's dead. Good.
That bastard had it coming.
This is only going to make our lives harder.
I told you I'm not going to.
Not the kind of help I need. I would not ask if we were not this.
Can I go around? Nope.
City has gone to hell. Move along.
Nope. Can't go this way.
Worse than the beggars. What's this?
There has to be a way around back to the...
Can't defend against that kind of team.
Keep it together. Keep it together.
What?
Great.
Just make it through this shift.
Alright, so let's go up the stairs. Any stairs anywhere? Ah, here we go. What the hell am I supposed to get up there?
I don't want any trouble.
Wait a minute. This is a freaking head office. What is it? SMO3 or is it Investigate the Scientist Department? SMO3. Alright.
Nice call.
46 meters up. So how am I going to get up?
I do not want to be on this anymore.
Because that only goes downstairs.
What a place.
Rather stay quiet.
Alright, getting closer.
They didn't even give me the right replacement part.
Now it's down.
Seraph, I found Orlov. He's dead.
What? Are you sure it's him?
Well, technically I never met him before. I did, however, meet a doctor who looks just like him in Alaska. In that clinic I told you about. His name then was McFadden.
Christ, Adam. What exactly happened to you in that clinic?
I don't know. I was in the coma ward. It was run by the World Health Organization. Facility 451. Can you dig into it?
Of course.
I'm gonna search this body and the apartment and see what I can find.
Whoa, ho, ho. Okay, I gotta hack it. Oh, I'm no good at hacking. Oh, God, look at that. Four. That's a 5.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated.
Come on!
Access denied.
Ah. Alright, let's just I got 2 of them. Oh, that's in lockdown. So I'll just use it on this computer. Oh. Damn it. I think that's my last. I gotta get some more stuff now. Craftables to make more of these hacking things. Oh, what? Can I grab it? Oh, I've got the credit. Alright. Well, that's all I can get here. Come on, I want to get rid of my file there. Oh, well, what's that? I was pretty close before, wasn't I? You'd be dead. Weird.
I did not want to be on this anymore.
The premises are secure. Continue in general.
Right, side mission. Points of interest.
Patrol mode.
I needed this.
Listen to that garbage.
Beautiful lady. You're the most beautiful woman I have ever seen.
Líbím se ti. No bodej by ne. Jsi člověk.
Reach to their own, I suppose.
She booked a place here? In a private room?
No, Mrs.
I'm
Gatwick.
sorry, but I'm
I have enough
I will
theatrics
let
from
you
that
live.
vampire
For
ready.
now.
Master Cadlick, I am the owner of the Red Queen. I make a point of knowing everything important, but you, I do not know.
Could be I'm not important.
Oh, please. Have you seen yourself in a mirror lately? Besides, I have a healthy curiosity. It is important to a mother.
Mom wouldn't be thrilled about me being in a place like this.
Really? I can't imagine why. A good time never hurt anyone.
If people are getting hurt, you might end up seeing more of me than you'd like.
If you're so concerned, by all means keep your eyes open for misconduct. It's like I always say, a safe client is a paying client.
It's not the safety of the clients I'm worried about.
The Red Queen is a family business. My eldest son works the bar. The other does security upstairs. Come in on the weekend, and you'll meet one of my nieces, Agnieszka. She's the late show. You see, around here, nothing comes before family.
This place, it's a Diwali-run operation, is that right?
Half of Prague is a Diwali-run operation. My family has a God-given talent for overseeing things, and well, poor Prague. It was in sore need of oversight.
And what do you oversee exactly?
I oversee this club, obviously, as well as certain relationships, certain efforts that require a matriarch's touch, and the comings and goings of certain strangers who ask too many questions.
I'm flattered if that was a threat.
Be careful, Metal Man. You don't really belong here.
That's what they tell me. I understand your family is very important to you. Does that include a kid named Dominic?
Ah, I didn't think you were here for the scenery.
I'm here to repay a favor.
This club is my confessional. People stop by, whisper in my ear. Sometimes I forgive, sometimes not. Lately, I hear one of the Diwali men wants to reconcile with me. How old-fashioned of him.
He helps you out, you help him out. I take it Dominic's causing some kind of trouble.
Dominic has made bad choices, for himself and for his family. We have tradition to consider. So I ask you, what is the best way to get a hot-headed young man out from where he does not belong?
You talk to him. You say whatever it takes to make him understand your point of view.
I would like nothing more than to strap Dominic to a chair and make him understand my point of view.
Whoops,
but first, I need to get him into the chair.
And what did you have in mind?
My hands are bound by politics. You, I think, have the look of someone used to working around political matters. Perhaps you could kidnap Dominic.
I want to understand this better. What makes Dominic our problem?
Sometimes the Diwali operations need sharp young toughs who can wave a gun, and sometimes they need men who can look good in a suit and make allegiances.
So which type is he?
I made an arrangement for Dominic. I found him a woman, found him a place, away from all this, where he was useful to the family. But he thinks he knows better. He thinks like Radich Nikolads.
He's a runaway groom. You wanted to marry him off, he wants to sit at the kingpin's table. And this costs you, doesn't it?
You're very perceptive. Dominic is disposable to Radich, but to me, he can bring a more capable wife into the fold. My fold.
Yeah, I don't like doing dirty jobs.
I've heard you out, Cadlick, but I'm through doing dirty jobs for the Diwalis.
I take disappointment well, because I never overestimate a man. Otar takes it very badly, and is expressive with his displeasure. If you change your mind, You know where to find me.
Oh. And I got
Watch your
paid.
back.
Why? Why should I watch my back?
They're all watching. I love it. Try to keep your hands off the goods.
I can't get out. I'll have to go downstairs.
You like what you see, don't you? You want to join me, sweetie?
No. I'm happily married. How do I close the freaking door?
These boys bore me. You look interesting.
Alright, so tip to them is to sort out that. Hang on. Got rid of that points of interest. Miss Smiley in his office. What's up? Hang on. Yeah, I don't think Miller's dirty.
I can't go on like this. That's the kisses ass.
I'll leave it at that. Didn't I leave this all in a mess? I thought I did. Alright. Let's see Smiley and see what he has to say now, eh guys? That scanner's always freaked me out though, dude.
Listen up. Get Jensen inside situation in Gollum City.
Alright, Smiley.
Will you look at that?
Oh, hey. Adam, what's going on?
He's nervous. Why is he
Miller
so
sent me to...
Checking my progress? Really? I said it would be done when it's done. You can't rush these things, Adam. Excellence takes time.
Right. So...
Well, I was right. Am I good or am I good?
What did you find?
Oh, just some isolated fragments from what looks like the bomb's timing mechanism. And get this, it's a Stanek.
Stanek? The bomb's timing mechanism was a wristwatch?
Well, to address your incredulous tone, a mechanical timing mechanism is not as silly as it sounds. Security scanners can detect anything with a suspicious electronic circuit, so using a low-tech solution is really clever.
Stanek watches are custom made locally. I think I'll pay the shop a visit.
It's probably closed. Let's see if I can find you a second option. Yeah, got it. Nomad Stanek, founder and owner of the store, lives in the Davnia Vod district near Pilgrim Station. That's Putnik Nadraji in Czech, I think. Building number 96, second floor.
Nice, I'll check it out.
Second floor, number 96.
Great, let me know how it goes.
Alright.
not the most cooperative people.
I think we're getting somewhere now. I wonder if I can any fire cells up. Let's see if I can get some more energy onto my what the hell? Why did that stop so roughly?
Feels like everyone is paranoid.
Right, let's see how much biocells have I got. Biocells. Do I have any? Isn't that a biocell? Yes, it is. 7 of them. Alright, to use, I just hit A, which A is X. I could use one more, couldn't I? Why didn't that work? Oh, that's my maximum. Oh, no, 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 no! I do apologise for that. I didn't mean to freaking whack a one. Oh, mercy. Now I've probably got to go see Smiley all over again.
I'll look into Stanik's records, see if there's anything germane to the case. Call me if you find something.
Alright. So let's have a look to see. Find Stanik maps.
The video is much faster, but there's no substitute for being there in person.
Now let's do that again, but without anyone around. Keep get myself fully juiced up. So it uses A. Alright. So now we'll open that. Got to be careful when I'm around there. What buttons I hit.
Trouble.
I should have stayed at home.
What the hell? What was that?
Stay back, everyone. We must secure the site.
Keep it together.
I don't know what the hell that was all about, but
Problems already. Don't try it, pal.
Want to hear another one? The clockman's clock is ticking.
Good one. Come on, let's blow this place.
Hey, I'm the funny guy, not you.
second floor. Looks a lot higher than I thought. Oh, yeah. I'll have that.
Reporting. And now for a close look at the events making headlines in the world. Here are our top stories. Investors around the world today
Nice. Nothing there. What the? Alright. Oh, I don't think I've got any hacking devices. I can try. Yeah, I don't have any. Try hacking it. I doubt if I can, but I'm hopeless at it.
Anomaly detected.
Oh, jeez.
Trace program initiated. Access denied.
Yeah, that'd be right. Now I just gotta wait for that to go over and... whatever I had, I got it. What's this? Alright. Let's see if I can hack this again.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access denied.
Oh, come on. I'm hopeless at hacking. Oh, look how long that lockdown is. Alright.
Access granted.
Alright, straight to it, eh? Okay. Maybe,
Nomad, my friend. You're a good man. A good craftsman. But what did I say? Keep an eye out, Nomad. And now, they come to me to take care of you.
ah. No one knows I went through here. Ooh, look at it. Anything I've missed here? Nah. Don't know how I missed that. Went right past that, didn't I? Someone wants this guy dead, so... Anyway, that releases all the gas.
Smiley, Stanek wasn't at his apartment, but I did find what looked like bomb-making equipment, and a trap set by the Diwali.
You're kidding!
I also found out where he might be. The Red Light District, at a bar across the street from the Red Queen. I'm heading there now.
We have a couple of agents in that district watching the Diwali now. I'll send them over.
Copy that.
Anomaly detected. Trace program access granted.
Well, I don't know how the hell I got that, but I got it. Cool.
What was that?
That's what I'm after, these craftables. So much. What? Can I actually make a Oh, I can. No, I'll make one of these. Uh-huh. Just heard that. I'm going to get rid of that wine, I think. Yeah, I'm not going to take that. Oh, okay. get downstairs now.
Saw you with some girl the other night. You know that she's a cannon, right?
Yeah, I know.
I know some girls. They can help you fix it. Who wants to get happy, eh?
For some reason,
Welcome to the Irish stool, buddy. Pull one up and I will see what we can do for you.
Irish stool. Catchy name. Very evocative.
I like to think so. Well, what will it be?
Looking for a man named Nomad Stanek. Heard he might be in here.
Yeah, you're not the first. Couple of Interpol agents asked me about him too. What did he do? Is he in trouble or something?
I can't go into details about an ongoing investigation. Where did you say they were?
Downstairs. Don't mess up the place, okay? By the way, you want anything?
Don't drink.
Not right now, thanks. I've got something to get to.
Oh, jeez, I thought he was going for a gun then.
Hey, I'm a citizen. I have rights. You cannot detain me without charging me. This I know.
And I know you're gonna sit there quietly and wait with us like a good little watchmaker.
I've got this, Agent Riley. You and your partner can relax for a few minutes.
Wait a minute. I know you. You've been in my shop. What is this?
You have some things to answer for, Mr. Stanek. We have evidence linking you and your shop to the train station bombing.
Bombing? No, I would never. I wouldn't even know where to start. You have the wrong man.
Do I? Convince me. I have a timing device with your name on it, and I found the tools to make even more bombs in your apartment. What else am I supposed to think?
But you've been to my shop. You know I fix watches. I don't make bombs. No, those tools aren't mine. They belong to my...
Your daughter?
No. Look, take me in. I'm the one you're looking for, not her. I have made bombs for them.
I don't think so. Protecting your daughter is admirable, Mr. Stanek. But you're not doing her any good by taking the blame. You need to tell me what you know.
You're right, I know. Allison was in the military. She always wanted to belong, to be part of something greater than herself. She was such a beautiful child. Gifted.
What happened?
After the incident, she met some people. They said they were her friends, but I could see they only wanted to use her. Parasites, and now they have taken her. You must help. She is not to blame for this. She has been coerced.
Calm down. What do you mean they've taken her?
Allison and I were supposed to meet here tonight. Instead, one of them came by, spewing curses about fleshers and naturals. He gave me a message from her. She was saying goodbye. But she would never. They used her, and now they intend to make her disappear.
Well, there you have it, folks. It sounds like UN Resolution 3507 may be the solution the world is looking for. Thank you.
Your apartment was booby-trapped by Radic Nikoladze.
What? Why would he? I guess friendship means nothing to a thug.
What happened?
I was never a wealthy man, but my shop is well known and respected. Radic liked my watches. He knew I needed money after what happened to Allison, so we strike a deal. But deals are like beautiful women to that man. A better one always comes around.
What do you know about these friends of hers?
Other than they were augmented? Not much. They only spoke to Allison when they came to the shop. As if anyone unaugmented was beneath them. They kept talking about the Ascension, whatever that is.
Does your daughter have the expertise to do this?
Much more than I do. She was in the military. EOD, they called it. Explosive Ordnance Disposal.
The bomb squad.
Yes. She was happy in the military. They augmented her, rebuilt her to make her better at what she did. But after the incident, she was dishonorably discharged. She was lost.
That's when these new friends found her.
Ugh. They exploited her, and now they plan to discard her.
Where can I find Allison, Mr. Stanek?
I wish I knew. I would go and get her away from those people. I was about to go looking for her when your goons showed up.
We'll find her. I need you to go with these agents. I'll have some more questions for you.
No! I have to go! I have to help her! She's all I have.
Please, let us do our job.
Find my daughter, or I will!
Not when you're held up by the agents. Alright, so we're gonna now find...
Smiley, I spoke to Stanek. He's not our guy, but he has a daughter. Allison. Ex-military, EOD. She might be the bomb maker.
So what's our next move?
Stanek says he doesn't know where she is, but I think he's hiding something. The agents are bringing him in. Until he gives her up, this investigation is stalled.
I'll make sure they lean on him. See what he knows.
Good. Let me know what happens.
Nice to find another bottle. Something to keep us warm. Great.
Oh man, this is a long way away.
I think the police should have done more from the beginning.
Hey, you! We got multi-tools for sale inside.
Did they reach the owner?
Not yet.
Worse than the beggars.
Crap. Crap. Oh, I gotta do that again. Ah. Now let me save that.
Alex, I'm in Miller's apartment. The man keeps a tight ship.
What do you expect? He's former SAS. Military life will make a neat freak out of anyone. If he's got secrets in there, Adam, they'll be well hidden.
Everyone's got to tell. I just need to know more about him to understand his.
Mansfield Christensen. It is a pleasure to speak.
Too clean. There's nothing here to look at. Treacle. Cool. Oh, nice beer table. You can take a punching bag. And he's got nothing. It's clean as. What's this? Okay. It's not the rifle.
I think I got something, Alex. Miller's NSN access card. He must have left it behind when he logged into his second computer.
His second computer? Anything incriminating on it?
Haven't checked it yet. But I'm starting to think the only way we'll learn more is by hearing all of that NSN conversation.
Shit, man, that's risky. But we may have to.
Why? You find something on VersaLife?
It ain't good. Meet me in the small courtyard near TF-29. I'll explain.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access denied.
Damn. What about here? Oh, you're kidding! Really? Well, how many of these? Well, I've only got one, haven't I? Oh, I got two. Oh, come on. No! What? Nice. Oh, I don't need to guess. There's a data, something added to my database. 2. Tracking status. Wait, what? So let's see what's Oh, I'll have to go and have a look-see. Jim Miller's key card. Oh, I can go into the neural subnet. Let's see you close it again. Australian, eh? Why is this giving me shit? This finally.
Promiňte, nepomůžu vám.
Alex, you here?
Hey, thanks for being quick. Didn't want to be seen hanging around by myself for too long in case you got held up.
I can be a gentleman, sometimes. You said you got something on VersaLife.
Yeah, a couple of months back, a research assistant was found dead in the Roca Seca beach facility. Special Projects Division. She was poisoned, just like Rucker.
She? You got her name?
Anik Norstad. Why? You know somebody there?
Doesn't matter. Forget it.
I can't stand VersaLife, Adam. Back when I was flying for Bell Tower in Panama, I stumbled into deep shit with them. They're the reason I've got a target on my back. They told my bosses to kill me.
If they're involved in this, we'll get them. We just need to know what this is. Tell me more about this researcher.
The information we found on Norstad was buried deep. No police report, no autopsy. Just a footnote on an insurance claim, calling it an industrial accident.
She was working with dangerous pathogens, wasn't she?
Supposedly. Janus thinks there's more to it. He's the one who found the report. Said it was off.
Off how?
Lots of blank spaces and missing details. Didn't really go into it.
And you didn't think to ask, did you?
You saying I fucked up?
I'm saying Janus thinks a lot of things, and somehow always manages to find the answer when nobody else can. You don't find that odd?
I find it reassuring. The Collective has people everywhere gathering all kinds of intel. But Janus is what holds us together, helps us make sense of it. He picks the signal out of the static.
And yet you've never met him.
Nobody meets Janus. Nobody even knows where he is, who he is, hell, even what he is. You get used to it after a while. For me, the key thing is what he finds. Norstad was poisoned, Adam, just like Rucker. Are we looking at some kind of bioweapon here?
Miller's access card might help us find out.
How? I don't follow you.
NSN exchanges are stored in the system's cloud memory. If I log in as Miller using his access card, I might be able to play back more of that conversation he had with the bosses.
Shit, Adam, this isn't like planting a bug. You have to actually use the chair. For a while. If anyone catches you...
It's a risk I'm willing to take.
Your call. But I want to be plugged in and listening the whole time you're in there. Just be careful, man. Call me when you've accessed the machine.
Seems... Did I leave that like that? Goodness. Seems to me that I haven't gotten to that side mission yet. What's this? Huh. Okay. I've got a few of them, haven't I? I've used them, so I know how to use them. I don't know why I got that again. by ourselves. Yeah, I know how to use them now. So I wonder if, as I'm airing this, those triangle codes can be used by other people, which would be a bad thing if that is the case. I'll have to remember to do that all offline then. Alright, so there's a side mission that I was going to look at, wasn't there? No, I've done all that. So I'm back on the main mission? Okay. Oh. Oh. Well, guys, I'm going to finish up here for the time being, and I'll catch you in the next video. Thanks for watching, by the way, guys. Bye for now.